Do I wait and do all the feet myself, try paint it and do all that stuff myself when I have the garage done? Time to do some work on this shit box and the new blue one. Now, coming from a weird angle in this car, I've never been in the passenger seat in the Mini for the 14 years I've owned it. It's a bit weird, it's a bit strange, it's on the wrong angle. But yeah, I've never been in the passenger seat. So today we are changing this because when we were in Japan, I went to Actual Spoon and bought a real spoon gear knob. So let's get this bad boy off and this on. Now that that's on, nice and shiny with the same on the steering wheel, I am going to be replacing loads of stuff in this car. I need to do a bit of work on it anyway. The dash needs to come out. There is a hole, if I can take this out. They're very difficult to take off, but I will get it off eventually. But anyhow, behind this is a hole, and the hole needs to be filled because when I'm driving, and it is raining now obviously, but when it is raining out, there's water coming in through the window sill, and there's also water coming in through that hole, and it's coming down, running down the floor. Now there is a hole with a bung in it, so it empties out, so that's fine. But I do want to do a good bit of work to that, get that all sealed up, buttoned up, so it doesn't leak in. Also, I have a new pedal box. It's just a standard one for non-servo, because the servo is coming out of this car. We're going back to the tandem. I'm sick and tired of the servo brakes, they just do not work. This has been in the car for a while and it has a bit of water in it. These are great if you don't have one in your car. It's just a dehumidifier. If you don't have one in your car and it's a classic car, you're a fool. But yeah, that needs to be glued down a little bit. But yeah, loads of work to do to the Mini. So it's starting to rust on the outside. So what I want to do is I do want to get the garage done, which is the next video. Hopefully the weather holds out, we can get the other sides up and I can build the front then. And then once that's done, we can get a roof on it, get the electrician in, lay the floor down that I won off Garage Gold, and start kitting it out with tools. So that is the plan for that anyway. The old gear knob that I have, it's a Type R Integra 96 spec gear knob. It's really nice, it's very heavy. That is going into the HRV, so let's move over to the HRV and get it in. Oh, this is an awesome car. So I passed the NCT the other night. It's all good to go. I have to wait for the logbook, tax it. It is insured. So let's get this gear knob, the first modification for the Honda HRV. Get this gear knob off and get the new one on. Now with the Type R gear knob on, I am going to need a nut, so then I can have it straight. When it tightens all the way down, it tightens like this. So we'll get a nut onto this, a small little nut, and tighten this down, get it straight, and then tighten the nut up to it. So I will be getting a new gaiter anyway to go around this. I'll get a red one, a Type R one. I am getting different wheels for the car. I might get different seats. They're quite comfortable, but when you're driving, you don't really fit in them. You kind of fall out of them. So thinking about getting EP3 seats maybe. I don't know if they'll fit. I'll have to check the bolt pattern on the floor of these and see if EP3 seats will fit. I would love some maybe Euro Aura caros with the blue stitching on them and stuff. That would match with the lovely blue interior in this car. Now there is a bit of body work to do on the car. It's not structural, so it didn't fail the NCT. If it's like underbody chassis, like any kind of structural rust, it will fail. It passed anyway, and it has rust on the wings, they're non-structure, and it has a little bit of rust on the arch on the back, but it's not terrible, so it passed the NCT. But I do want to get that fixed, and in the near future I will be getting a resprayed, because it is supersonic blue. It's B90P supersonic blue, so it's that really purpley blue colour. It is pretty awesome. But yeah, this is my daily car now for work, and the Fiat is now off the road, so I will be doing work to the Fiat. That'll be getting sent off for body work and paint. I won't be doing that myself. The garage won't be ready. Or maybe, what do I do? Comment down below, let me know. Do I wait and do all the Fiat myself, try paint it and do all that stuff myself when I have the garage done? I'm hoping from now until about 3 months the garage will be up with the roof on. So yeah, I'm hoping for the summer. It's now the end of March, so this video won't be out probably until end of April, maybe end of May. So the garage might be nearly finished by then. I kind of like to keep ahead of myself with the videos, because I'm back working now and I'm not getting to edit them on a daily basis, or on a like getting 1 or 2 videos edited a week. I'm still editing the Japan series at the moment. I'm on episode 10 now, and I uploaded them onto the computer last night, and it was 340 clips. So that's just me recording shit for 10 seconds or 2 minutes, and then loads of 10-second videos. But it's a lot to put in, and the software is awesome, and the new laptop I got is awesome, but it does take a long time to edit the video. So yeah, let's move on. And the next modification for the HRV air filter. So I need to get an adapter for this. So I need a pipe to go from the inlet to this from the Honda, and we'll have a look at the engine bay right now. D-series baby. So yeah, it is a D16, as it says here. D16W1, nothing special, 90 brake horsepower. But what we're looking at is this here. So I'm gonna put the air filter onto this pipe here, so all of this crap, this box, that pipe, this box gets removed, and then the pipe will go from there. I'll get like a joiner, maybe a 6-inch joiner pipe that will go into this, and then the filter will sit on top of the rocker cover. For now, the rocker cover will be getting changed. I have new gaskets on the way, and I'm going to paint this. This is going, and I might try and get a manifold for it, and then the engine bay just needs a good clean up, that's all. But yeah, it looks good. Jap edges as well I need, and yeah, I've done a thermostat the other day, and that's an absolute pig. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The engine bay just needs a little tidy, a bit of grime cleaning like we done on the EG9 K20 one. So I just need to cover some stuff up and power wash it, but for now this is it. Also, I'm going to buy some wire, because I noticed yesterday when I was looking at it, that earth wire there, we'll bring it down and upside down, is broken. It's completely detached from the gearbox, and it's obviously not affecting it, but these earth wires aren't going to do it. So I'm going to change all the earth wires and make them look nice. So yeah, I'm not going mad changing inlets and stuff. I'm literally, there's loads of wires and pipes hooked up to this. The plastic plenum there, so I'm literally going to remove this box and that box over there and put the air filter there. Maybe make a little bracket to hold it up and to make it look tidy, but yeah, that's about it. Sorry for disturbing the middle of this video, but only takes a second to click that subscribe button, give the video a like and comment. It really does help the channel grow and get to where we want it to. So yeah, back to the video, enjoy, and yeah, subscribe, it's free. So I diggied up this air filter. Dan made me a pipe in work, so I'm going to see if this fits the inlet pipe. Just test fit it in the HRV. If it does, I need to drill some holes in there for some air pipes, that like breather pipes that need to go in. They might not need to go in, but yeah, we're going to go out and take the old big crappy square airbox off the HRV and get this fitted in and cable tied to where it needs to go. That's all needs to go. Right, so generally speaking, that's in. Nice little breather here. This pipe is like a water pipe as well, connected in with the breather, so I'm actually just going to zip that off, and then I can put this line, connect into this line and hide it away. I ordered, I'll actually get it out of the car just to show, a brand new rocker cover gasket kit. I'm going to get a second-hand rocker cover, and we're going to paint it up nicely, and then we're going to tidy up the engine bay, give it a good clean, get rid of this, maybe get a manifold, and do a whole load of new things. Like this needs to be replaced, and just general grime. Yeah, other than that, the car is decent, and let's have a start up and rev. Not too shabby for a 99 car, 26 years old. Yeah, need to get all this cleaned up, get that rocker off and get a new one. So, not the most extravagant video I've ever made, but it's always nice to do those first few little mods in a car that you just got. Now, it does need some rust repair on one of the quarter panels. It's not terrible, it was patched up and it's starting to show through again, so that needs to be done. I won't be doing that myself because it involves welding on panels, so I am going to get a replacement quarter panel section for it. I'm going to get one of Dan's mates to do it. He does welding and bodywork, so it's not going to be for a while. I'm going to drive the car, enjoy it for a bit. I have new wheels for it and I have a back box on the way, so it's going to be typical loud boy Honda. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick little video and update you all on the new build and the Fiat, the Fiat is off the road. It's there. It's gonna be sent down the same. Bodywork, paint and liveried and finished and given away. It needs to be NCT'd again. I need to go over a few bits and pieces, but for now, that's off the road. It's getting done. I'm gonna get some of the garage done this week as well, so that's gonna be the next video. So yeah, appreciate you for watching. If you like the videos, please do give them a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, show some love. It's just a good hobby of mine, and I'm starting to enjoy it again, just with this car, something new, and I have new bits coming for the Mini as well. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, keep up to date with that, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace out and be dedicated. See you in the next one. Peace. So it's just the end of the video, and these arrived from Amazon. I got some copper wire and some fittings, and we made some earth cables. So I'm just gonna get the old ones out and the new ones in. Job's a good one. 2 new earths. It's a connection there, so I had to snip it, put a connection on it, bolt it together and run it to that earth, and it's 10 times better than this. It's absolutely just torn to dust. That's crazy. So yeah, in the bin along with this one. Absolute junk. So yeah, 2 new earths. Job's a good one. Peace.